Good afternoon. Welcome to the University of Denver and to the 2018 Graduate Commencement Ceremony. Please join me in thanking members of the Denver Brass and Celtic Colorado for the musical prelude that they have so beautifully provided for today's celebration. The ceremony begins with the academic procession. I invite you to take your seats, please, as the degree candidates, the university, faculty, and the platform party prepare to enter the arena. Candidates for the graduate degrees will be entering the arena simultaneously from the southeast, the northeast, the northwest, and the west doors. They will be filling spaces reserved for them from the front and from the rear of the seating areas. At the head of the procession, entering from the southeast corner of the arena to my left, are candidates for the doctoral degrees, Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Psychology, and Doctor of Education. They will be seated in the front section just to the left of the platform. Also entering from the southeast corner of the arena to my left are candidates for graduate degrees in Arts and Sciences and the Morgridge College of Education. These candidates include those who are to receive the Master of Arts degree, the Master of Fine Arts degree, the Master of Science degree, the Master of Music degree, the Master of Public Policy degree, the Professional Science Master's degree, the Masters of Education Specialist degree, and the Master of Arts in Education degree, and finally the Master of Library and Information Science degree. Candidates for degrees from the Graduate School of Social Work will be entering from the northeast side of the arena to my right. Also entering from the northeast side of the arena are candidates for master's degrees from the Graduate School of Professional Psychology, the Joseph Corbel School of International Studies, and candidates receiving master's degrees in Laws of Taxation and Taxation from the Sturm College of Law. Entering from the northwest rear corner of the arena to my right are candidates receiving degrees from University College. These degrees include the Master of Arts degree, the Master of Science degree, the Master of Liberal Studies degree, the Master of Applied Science degree, and the Master of Professional Studies degree. Entering from the west, center rear of the arena, are candidates for the degrees from the Daniels College of Business. These degrees include the Master of Business Administration, the Master of Accountancy, the Master of Science, and the International Master of Business Administration degree. Entering the arena from the rear center are distinguished members of the faculty of the university. Entering from the rear center of the arena is Professor Darren Hicks from the Department of Communication Studies. He is president of the Faculty Senate, and he will be serving as honorary Grand Marshal for today's commencement ceremony. Carrying the ceremonial mace of the university, Dr. Hicks leads the platform party as Celtic Colorado plays a fanfare. Of the colleges and schools, the vice chancellors, the executive vice chancellor and provost, members of the board of trustees, the honorary degree recipients, and the commencement speaker, and the chancellor of the university, Rebecca S. Chalk.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the University of Denver's 2018 Graduate Commencement Ceremony, commemorating the completion of the university's 154th academic year. I am Douglas Scrivener, Chair of the Board of Trustees, and I join with my fellow trustees in congratulating the candidates who will receive their degrees at this afternoon's ceremony. We are proud of their hard work and achievement, and know you, too, are proud of all our graduates, so we ask that you remain in your seats till all of today's graduates have been recognized and have received their diplomas. I now call this commencement to order. We will open with the national anthem. In doing so, we thank the 108 veterans, active duty servicemen and women, and reservists who graduate this weekend. You serve and protect our way of life. You serve and protect our way of life and defend our democracy and our freedom of expression through dialogue, through scholarship, through protest, and through the arts. Now, please rise as Sarah Roth from the Lamont School of Music leads us in the national anthem, and remain standing for the invocation, which will be offered by our university chaplain, the Reverend Gary Brower.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets had gone, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, see, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
May we be in an attitude of prayer. Creator of all, we begin our celebrations this afternoon acknowledging that for hundreds of years the Arapaho and Cheyenne peoples have walked gently on the unceded territories where we, the community that is the University of Denver, now live, work, study, and play. We seek a new relationship with the original inhabitants, one based in honor and respect, and we thank them for their hospitality. God of all joy, be with us this evening as we celebrate great achievements. These graduates have inspired us with their success in research, reflection, compassion, creativity, and advocacy. They and we see this day as the culmination of many long processes. Join us in our joy. God of all mystery, we stand in awe of these same achievements. These women and men have explored the cosmos, the earth and its creatures. They have plumbed the depths of the human mind and body as well as our complex relationships. They have translated the inexpressible into music, poetry, and the visual arts. They are equipped to address the problems of a troubled world and address these challenges with compassion and skill. May these outstanding men and women continue to engage these mysteries for the benefit of all. God of all love, our hearts are filled with gratitude this day for all that has brought us to this celebration. We think especially of family members and friends who have listened to words of hopefulness and hopelessness and who have stood firm throughout. And we honor today all, from groundskeepers to faculty to trustees, who have made this a wonderful place to study, question, and seek answers. God of all, may our joy be unbounded, our quest for knowledge unfettered, our compassion unlimited, and our striving for peace and justice undeterred. May it be so. Amen.
You may be seated. Congratulations, class of 2018. Let's hear it for the class of 2018. Woo! But let us begin with a moment of gratitude for the support you have received from others along this incredible journey. Let's remember the faculty who taught you, who introduced you to the theory and practice of your chosen professions and disciplines, and who became your mentors and friends. Let us remember, too, our staff, who have served us all each in their own way by keeping our campus clean, safe, and beautiful, supporting internships, providing career counseling, and ensuring the smooth operation of our programs and schools. Let us recall the friends who have accompanied you on this journey. Part of the great pleasure of this DU education, I hope, has been the forming of lifelong friendships. Finally, let us thank the families of those graduating today. Spouses and parents, partners and siblings, grandparents, aunts and uncles, extended and blended families of all shapes and sizes. This is your day too. You have sacrificed in many different ways in anticipation of this day, and you deserve to be proud, not just of those sitting up front, but of yourselves. So graduates, I invite you to please rise, turn around, and thank your families. Okay, you may be seated. It is now my pleasure It is now my pleasure to introduce Mr. Theo Chapman, an esteemed member of our university alumni community. Mr. Chapman earned 2 degrees from DU, both a BS in mechanical engineering as well as an MBA in 2008. Mr. Chapman is an engineer at Custom Instrumentation Services Corporation. Mr. Chapman.
Good afternoon, everybody. Congratulations, graduates, on your academic achievements, and welcome to the Pioneer alumni community. Give yourselves another round of applause. Today, you join our DU alumni network that numbers over 140,000 pioneers who live and work in the Front Range, across the country, and around the world. And I'm so honored to welcome you to this family. The University of Denver is here to keep you connected in the days, months, and decades after you receive your diploma. Whether you find yourself in Denver, Dallas, or even Denmark, you are a pioneer for life. And there are so many ways to stay engaged with each other and with our university. We're excited to stay in touch with you and wish you all the best for what you will most certainly be a very bright future. Congratulations, I'm very proud of you, and enjoy your day.
At commencement, it is customary for the university to confer honorary degrees upon individuals who have attained eminence through their achievements. Today, I am happy to extend this honor to a much-beloved DU alumna, Clara Villarosa. After a long and successful career in psychiatric social work, Clara made the bold choice to attend DU's Graduate School of Social Work doctoral program and College of Law to chart a new path in human resources. After serving as Vice President of Human Resources and Strategic Planning at the United Bank of Denver, Clara began to explore her entrepreneurial ambitions. In 1984, she opened the Human Experience Bookstore in Denver, which hosted notable authors like James Baldwin and Alice Walker. In 2000, she opened the second Human Bookstore in Harlem and transformed the 4,000 square foot space into the largest African-American owned bookstore in the United States. She also worked as a business coach, a keynote speaker, a member of many boards, and is founder of the African American Booksellers Association. In 2014, Clara co-founded and led Villa Rosa Media, a publishing company focused on literature by and about African Americans and the African diaspora. On top of her many professional pursuits, Clara was a trustee at the University of Denver for 21 years. Serving on important committees and pushing us to be a more inclusive community. It is my honor to recognize Clara's lifetime commitment to amplifying the voices of others. Now, therefore, Clara Villarosa, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Denver, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Higher Education, with all of the rights, powers, and privileges pertaining thereto, in token whereof I will hand you your diploma and direct that you be vested with the hood appropriate to your degree. I am pleased to introduce another deserving honorary degree recipient, DU alumna, and our commencement speaker today, Carol B. Tomei. Carol earned a Master's of Business Administration and Finance from DU and stayed in Denver to work at Riverwood International Corporation, the United Bank of Denver, and the Johns Manville Corporation. With impressive clout in the financial sector, Carol continued to grow her career by joining the Home Depot in 1995. She served as the company's chief financial officer and was named Executive Vice President of Corporate Services in 2007. Today, Carol provides leadership in real estate, financial services, and strategic business development. Like any good DU alum, in addition to her professional obligations, Carol makes time for professional and charitable service. She has served, often as chair, on the boards of UPS, the Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta, and the Metropolitan Atlanta Chamber of Commerce. She has also served several nonprofits, such as Georgia Tech's President Advisory Board and the Board of Trustees for the Atlanta Botanical Garden. In the last decade, Carol has earned recognition from several prominent publications, including the Wall Street Journal, Fortune, and Forbes. She's been included on lists such as the most powerful women and the best chief financial officers in corporate America. Carol's meaningful professional life and dedication to service embody what DU hopes to see from all its graduates, and it's our privilege to honor her today. Now, therefore, Carol B. Tomei, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Denver, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Business, with all the rights, powers, and privileges pertaining thereto, in token whereof I will hand you your diploma and direct that you be vested with the hood appropriate to your degree. And now it's my great honor to welcome our commencement speaker, Dr. Carol Tomei.
Well, thank you, Chancellor Chop, and good day, everyone. I am so happy to be back on the DU campus. I have amazing memories of being here, and I have to tell you, when I graduated in 1981, I never, in my wildest imagination, thought I would be here, accepting an honorary degree and serving as your commencement speaker. I am so thankful, so very grateful to be with you. Thank you all. You know, a wise man once told me that everyone needs to feel relevant, to have a stage where they hear applause. To the graduating class of 2018, your stage, well, at least for today, your stage is your graduation from the University of Denver. Give them a round of applause. For me, well, my stage has been my career, and for the past 23 years, it's been the Home Depot. Home Depot has been my identity, and it's opened up doors for me to take on roles that I never thought were possible. Home Depot has required my complete attention, and it's been extraordinarily gratifying. I have lived a full life. And while I have no academic credibility or credentials that give me the authority to tell you how to live your lives, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to take a few minutes to tell you how I think you should live your lives. Now, when it comes to public speaking, the best piece of advice I ever got was be bold, be brief, and be gone. Today, I'm going to be very brief, and soon I will be gone. But here is my bold message. Your life is not about you. It's about everyone else. Living a full life is about serving others, not yourself. I wish I had known that and fully embraced it when I was sitting where you are today. But no, I had to learn it painfully. Here's how it all went down. In my early career, I was a self-described deal queen. I measured my success by the number of deals I worked on, the number of companies I acquired, the amount of capital I raised, the amount of money I made. And with every deal, I got a deal toy, something to commemorate the occasion, a trophy, an engraved clock, even one time a 5-foot star. Over time, my office filled with deal toys, and I felt successful. Those deal toys were symbols of racking up one success after another. But I was also in charge of leading a team, and I didn't like that part. I loved the thrill of the deal. But the time came around for me to give performance reviews, and there was a woman on my team who needed some coaching, and I didn't want to give it to her. So you know what I did? I gave her performance review over the phone. And you know what she did? She quit. Do you blame her? She quit. And what I realized is that the deal didn't matter anymore. She quit me because I was a bad boss. She didn't quit the company, she quit me. I was a bad boss, I was a bad leader. I knew that I needed to change, that the deal didn't matter anymore. So on that day, I vowed that no one would quit me again. I vowed to give everyone the opportunity to reach their highest potential and to do everything possible to help them get there. I vowed that if someone left, they would leave me for a promotion or because it was time for them to go. And since then, ladies and gentlemen, no one has quit me. But I truly didn't understand what serving others meant until a few years later. At that time, I was working really long hours, 7 days a week. And I woke up one morning and I looked at myself in the mirror and I asked myself a question. I asked, Carol, what will your tombstone read? That was kind of an odd question for me to ask because I'm going to be cremated, so I'm not going to have a tombstone, but you get my drift, right? I was asking myself about purpose. And I thought about the question, and I thought, well, it's going to read, she worked hard. And I was horrified by that. Horrified. I'm like, oh, no, that cannot be my purpose. So I asked myself another question. And this time the question was, Carol, what do you want your tombstone to read? And I thought about it. I said, I want it to read, she made a difference in my life. And when I made that declaration, she made a difference. It changed me. It changed how I interacted with my colleagues at work. It changed how I interacted with my friends and family. It changed how I interacted with God. It changed me for good. Now I'm looking at the graduates, and I see many young people in the audience, and I'm sure you're wondering and saying to yourself, I am way too young to be thinking about my tombstone. I would challenge you to reconsider that. If you declare your purpose, it will change your life. My legacy at the Home Depot will not be defined by the shareholder value that's been created under my leadership or by my institutional investor rankings. My legacy will be defined by the success of the men and women who have worked with me. When I think about racking up successes today, I don't think about toys or awards. I think about people. For example, I have 10 people who have worked with me who are now CFOs of publicly traded companies. Their success brings me so much joy, it cannot be measured. It's a blessing. Life, legacy, leadership, it's all about serving others. There are two women I greatly admire, the late poet Maya Angelou and my mother, Marion Buckenroth. They both have provided the world with incredible life advice. For Maya, quote, do what you love and do it so well that people can't take their eyes off of you. Let me say that again. Do what you love and do it so well that people can't take their eyes off of you. And from my mother, when my days are long, I hear her say, it isn't work when you see it working. I also hear her say, you know what you did yesterday. Today, you have to do something else. Your life is not about you. It's about everyone else. I have found that by serving others, by doing what I love, and doing it differently than I did yesterday, yields a full life. And I've learned one more thing. The most important decision of your life is whom you decide to share your life with. Period. Full stop. Building a life with someone who loves you and that you love guarantees a lifetime of reward, interrupted by moments of pure joy and delight. I'm blessed to have built my life with my husband of 34 years, Ramon Tomei, who along with my family are here today. I wish all of this for you, a life filled with purpose, a life of doing what you love, but doing it differently every day, a life with someone who loves you, a full life, a well-lived life. God bless you all.
Thank you, Dr. Tomei. I now ask Provost and Executive Vice Chancellor Greg Kivestat to present the candidates for the doctoral degrees.
Would the candidates for the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy and Doctor of Education please rise? Chancellor Chop, I have the privilege of presenting to you the candidates for the doctoral degrees. These candidates have met all requirements and are entitled to receive their diplomas at this time.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of Denver, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy or Doctor of Education, and admit you to all the rights, powers, and privileges pertaining thereto. I shall now hand you your diploma and direct that you be vested with the appropriate hood.
The doctoral degrees, Doctor of Philosophy, Mahmoud Atiya El-Shawi. Catherine Rowan Alber. Haran Mohammed Al-Ahmadi. Amane Yahya Alwani. Raisa Fernanda Alvarado. Mintha Anthem. Michael S. Barty. John Michael Bechtold. Lorna Owen Beckett. Myra Caldoran Vidal. Jacqueline M. Carreo. Mairead Corrine Case. Serena Rose Chopra. Jacqueline M. Cuthill. Moana Luri de Amade. Ivy Corinne Donaldson. Brian E. Dewey. Teresa Ferg. Taylor Emile Furman. Jennifer Elise Furster. Jaime Guzman. Meseret Fikru Hailu. John Paul Haynes. Randolph Norton Herbst. Michael R. Holden. Gabriel Lynn Hottinger. Daniel Huff. Courtney Elizabeth Hutchinson. Jessica Ann Johnson. Amalia Kolovos. Sarah McCall Harris. Amber R. McDonald. Amanda G. Mize. Tara Nicole Meister. Brittany Miller. Jennifer Mora Mitchell. Kara Lee Kingmanai. Jessica Lee Neumann. Catherine R. Orsborn. Jahit Polat. John Chu. Delma Margot Ramos. Vahid Rezai. Christopher David Rosales. Salih Mohammed S. Kensho. Molly Ann Smith. Patrick Geza Stefan. Holly Higgins Wilcher. Viraxi Yi Borromeo. Doctor of Education degrees, Christopher Chavez da Silva. Georgina Yvette Garcia. Sean Michael Graziani. Antoinette Rochelle Hudson. Ashley Janice Idris. Kenneth Grant Jensen. Henry Simon Jr. Kara K. Trouble Smith. Lisa Diane Bartholomew Turner.
Congratulations to all of you who have just received the highest of academic degrees. I now ask Dr. Kivistad to present the candidates for the Education Specialist and Master's degrees.
Would the candidates for the Education Specialist and all Master's degrees please rise? That's all Master's degrees, please rise. Chancellor Chop, these candidates for Education Specialist and Master's degrees have met their requirements of their respective programs and are entitled to receive their diplomas at this time.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of Denver, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the educational specialist or master's degree and admit you to all the rights, powers, and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Graduate degrees in Arts and Sciences. Master of Arts, Virginia Ivy Bostrom. Eleanor Jane Barreton.
Evan J. Boskin.
Rachel Ann Childs. Bryn Catherine Dally.
Kendall G. Graham.
Mara Alejandra Gonzalez Robles.
Emily Elizabeth Creek.
Tinanek Tebehu Haile Selassie.
Julia Michelle Fleming.
Gwendolyn Lopez.
Rebecca Joy Gordon.
Caitlin Tiana Orong.
Serbi Kumboje. Yes.
Karen Marie Miza.
Sarah Victoria Leiser.
Jennifer Kichocho.
Adam James Locke.
Molly Elizabeth Lofton.
Allison Renee Ricketson.
Alessandra Bell Pearson.
Kara Roberts.
Natalie Michelle Trevino.
Elena Michelle Sizemore.
Mara Waldroff.
Benjamin R. Steele Fisher.
Master of Science degree, Laura E. Atkinson.
Delina Tinnen.
Carmen Ann Butler.
Victoria Antoinette Watson.
Gabrielle Goulet-Small.
Trevor Wolf.
Ryan Lee Nitcher.
Daniel Paul Zimney-Schmidt.
Christopher Mills Passanelli.
Master of Fine Arts degree, Noah Travis Phillips.
Youngshi Si.
Raymond Alexander Pang.
Dong Shu.
Andy Orlando Lopez.
Menbo Le.
Papa Mumar Lum.
David W. Richardson.
Conrad Wabert Quadi.
Amarinder Singh Sidhu.
Darpan Mahesh Savla.
Kendall Lynn Weistoffer.
Zabin Arweli.
Hayden Lee Wilson.
Asiri Yahya Tairi.
Liangdong.
Chenyang Zhang.
Harry Ferlinza Bailey.
Master of Music degrees, Jenna Clark.
Janine Elise Gastineau.
Stuart Joseph Fay.
Zachary Forrest Grimm.
Alec Kendall Flatness.
Chen Shui.
Paula Arlene Flynn.
Yuelong Liang.
Joseph Allen Harkins.
Donna Elise Scott.
Michael Johnson.
Professional Science Master, Melissa K. Jackals.
Music Liu Meyer.
Michelin Maurice Johnson.
Alejandro Calderon Olson.
Morgridge College of Education, Education Specialist, Erica Allen Doobie.
Christopher Thomas Rigolini.
Bailey Ann Jorgensen.
David Francis Warner.
Samantha Jo Key.
Fangming Shang.
Megan M. Ryan.
Master of Public Policy, John David Kelly.
Farron Mikhail Scarlett.
Madeline Weckender Ron.
Molly Claire Sheridan.
Molly Elise McMahon.
Emily Kathleen Hines.
Drew Christian Soda.
Elise R. Winter.
Christopher Lewis Keola Williams.
Louise Fiona Peterewski.
Master of Arts, Andrea Michelle Hampton Anderson.
Leanne Ashley Riston.
Krista Faith Bagat.
Taylor Marie Rodriguez.
Andrew Rouchard.
Kevin Scott Bowles.
Ercole Oscar Acri III.
Anna Marie Kewen.
Christina Lynn Damon.
Hannah DeJarnett.
Marianne Lynn Roth.
Sierra Page Lip.
Brittany Richmeyer.
Hannah R. Gonzalez.
Jessica Lee Brown.
Micaela Noel Munoz.
Domenica Gomez Pacina.
Megan A. Martirano.
Jennifer Michelle Kilmer.
Megan McKenzie Plocky.
Grace Miles.
Marva Marion Short.
Elizabeth Ann Mickman.
Amanda Marie Rogers.
Keenan W. Hill.
Sarah Roth.
Cassidy Lewis Roberts.
Macy Alex Wiley.
Benjamin Scott Williams.
Matthew Jason Zald.
Emma Louise Bache.
Adrienne Lynn Barlow.
Aaron Walsh Baker.
Andrew Block.
Kelsey Jean Carroll.
Wing Helen Chow.
Carol Gabrielle Conley.
Anne Catherine Kostakis.
Nicole Megan Cote.
Claire Louise Coughlin.
Elizabeth Della Rosa.
Samantha Cristofori.
Lisa Gail Dudgeon.
Andrew Farrow.
Molly Alexa Durava.
Jessica Ray Freudenberg.
Miriam Estrada.
Lisa Stephanie Fuentes.
Rachel Teresa Fedor.
Delina Jane Gigikos.
Jennifer Elizabeth Fisher.
Rhett Gutierrez.
Joya Garden.
Catherine Mary Rose Gibson.
Christina Renee Garza.
Brooke Marie Seabury.
Joshua Aaron Gewurz.
Courtney Zobaide Alisasguri.
Alyssa Joanne Goncharowski.
Ashley Rama Hildebrandt.
Rachel Lynn Goldberg.
Courtney Marie Hertpol.
Charlotte Emily Janis.
Jenna M. Johnson.
Taylor Olivia Haig.
Amy Elizabeth Lilly.
Laura Virginia Carbon Jokins.
Brooke Ann Ludeman.
Mallory Lauren Cruz.
Spencer Austin Mack.
Amy L. Hudson.
Geraldo Dave Celbrios Ruiz.
Amber Lee Jade Newman.
Jillian Laurel Martinez.
Carolyn Haney.
Samantha Marie Martinez.
Morgan Margaret Thornberry.
Amanda Sue Williams.
Brianna Lee.
Marie Grace Victoria Veras.
Caitlin Lee.
Sarah Alicia Mendez.
Ginger Lowe.
Alexandra E. Nardi.
Efrain Madera.
Brittany Micah Paddy.
Rebecca Alejandra Martinez Pfeiffer.
Laura Lynn Ritter.
Zunzu Robert Masunga.
Susanna Mary Moore.
Melanie K. McLaren.
Alexandria Nicole Pacifico.
Jordan Michael Meyer.
Dane Vincent Patterson.
Savannah Dior Middlebrooks.
Jacqueline Ziegler.
Gina Marie Monheit.
Lauren Taylor Campbell.
Erica Rose Behringer.
Madeline Ann Halseth.
Kaylin Shane Self.
Hannah Lee Polston.
Samantha Elizabeth Rolfs.
Olivia Layla Ring Filion.
Elizabeth Bay Nordstrom.
Lily C. Worthen.
Kate Marie Nider.
Kelly Ann Schlabach.
Nathaniel Lewis Zila.
Vanessa Molina.
Aberratia Naziri.
Ising Song.
Alexandra Ilan Novak.
Anastasia Ruth Soroka.
Mark Benjamin Olmsted.
Joanna Zhang.
Hannah Annika Seilnacht.
Antoinette Lavon Bauer.
Alexandra Tarika.
Amanda Cadena.
Mahin Sandoval Chavez.
Monica Marie Garcia.
Tanya Zainab Saleh.
Tanya M. Houghton.
Madeline H. Shebol.
Vincent James Lucero,
Jacqueline Michelle Scranton,
Melissa Buff Sayer,
Amy Alexis Seiper,
Leslie Renee Swan,
Christopher Brinster,
Amber D. Shearer,
Sarah Alexis Monticelli Brown,
Richard Franklin Wade,
Christina Elise Gazy,
Sharon Marie Lynch Wilson,
Legina Renee Lehman,
Brett Wolf,
Amelia Munier,
Faith Christine Watson,
Kiara Sharon Proctor,
Glenn William Tyson,
Kendall Ankeny Riley,
Emily Ann Bongiovanni,
Brian Lawrence Tarver,
Hannah Joy Craven,
Nicholas Edward Walker,
Melissa Sue DeWitt,
Sarah M. Voigt,
Isabel Folk,
Master of Library and Information Science, Rachel Gita Barkley,
Brian R. Johnson,
Jessica Elise Bitter,
Erin Kathleen McElroy,
McKinley Churchwell,
Perry Melissa Moreno,
Jennifer Rebecca Erickson,
Angela Naumov,
Betrayal Hal Nance,
Genevieve M. Stevens,
Caitlin J. Marshall,
Nicole Gabriela Bozos,
Danae Lenice Miller,
Mason Alfie Blake,
Kelly Plefka,
Ellie Ann Brown,
Victoria Bailey,
Lindsay Marie Cash,
Kristen D. Baker,
the Graduate School of Professional Psychology, Master of Arts degrees, Frances Loinyi Chung,
Laura Nicole Blackmond,
Rachel Mary Azam,
Carmel Patsy Ann Coleman,
Yuding Ching,
Kristen Ann Cooper,
James Edward Copland III,
Bree Anna Jones Copland,
Ashley C. Cornelius,
Tim Daniel,
Corinne B. Duffy,
Paige Claudette Dvorak,
Alexander Gregory Easby,
Donato Fennell,
Bianca Antonia Gianfrate,
Brenton T. Fellnagel,
Morgan Lynn Geek,
Davison T. Fox,
Katie Marie Glauner,
Kristen A. Griffin,
Amber Grace Groff,
Stephanie Michelle Hale,
Victoria Jan Nicole Halpern,
Abigail Patricia J.,
Hannah King,
Suhail Feroz Khan,
Demi Maglio,
Jessica C. Lee,
Corey Francis Marchi,
Shelby Mandeville,
Jasmine Montalvo,
Michelle Jan McEwen,
Olivia Rose Pate,
Aaliyah Yasmin Montgomery,
Haley R. Patton,
Maxwell Philip Murray,
Courtney Ozentowska,
Casey W. Nelson,
Miriam Elizabeth Nalruzi,
Jessica James Pauley,
Stephanie Marie Peveril,
Caitlin Elizabeth Pegher,
Christina Fain Ray,
Haley Morgan Potts.
Carrie Elaine Redwine.
Kelsey Ruth Pratt.
Sarah Christina Lynn Wylitska Richards.
Carolyn Lastra Raphael.
Devin Corrine Schultz.
Mackenzie Lee Rafferty.
Kylie R. Shields.
Jonathan L. Rowe.
Laura Ann Thalberger.
Whit H. Ryan.
Mary Agnes Louise Thompson.
Jordan Nicole Schneider.
Caitlin Brianne Wynn.
Paige Schultz.
The Joseph Corbell School of International Studies Master of Arts degrees, Kyle Bershok Ames.
Christina Paige Smith.
Sierra Amon.
Tyler Dwayne Stevens.
Matthew Sean Avicius.
Rebecca Ann Weirman.
Matthew Bebb.
Carla Iris Williams.
Chauncey Alexandria Birdsey.
Scott Martin Williamson.
Patrick Michael Brennan.
Kristen N. Yeager.
Abigail B. Brown.
Adiola Ajarotutu.
Hilda Gunbai.
Yasmin Ali.
Christine Colburn.
Autumn Lee Anderton.
Dan Coleman.
Reno Charles Bamford III.
Lauren Ann Craig.
Rayanne Helen Brixius.
Christine Elizabeth Caldera.
Audrey Yohua Jung.
Claudia Castillo.
Sarah Ann Chasen.
Megan Suzanne Curran.
Tina Marie Covey.
Caitlin Lee Davin.
Mary Catherine Cronin.
Brian Richard Felix.
Jeremy Richard Daly.
Carl Vincent Flatt.
Johnny Lamel DeChocho.
Matthew Scott Frank.
Crystal Katowski Edmonds.
Ali Aaron Guvin.
Adam Christopher Ennis.
Emma Mikara Hefferman.
Ming Gao.
Joseph Robert Hinton.
Leonardo Arturo Gode.
Donald William Irwin.
Taylor Hanna.
Gretchen N. Johnson.
Margot Victoria Ero.
Caitlin M. Kirker.
Asa Holly.
Alexei Kartaniuk.
Keith Thomas Jackson.
Stella Ankinyi Kwasi.
Matthew Michael Jones.
Nancy Lee.
Nathaniel A. Kern.
Justine Lyons.
Brenton Kenneth Krieger.
Scott McCann.
Elise Marie Krumholtz.
Morgan McDonald.
Emily Michelle Machero.
Makina Nicole Merrill.
Elise Mann.
Carl Moreland.
Brendan Robert Mapes.
Morgan Elizabeth Nowinski.
Samantha McGinnis.
Robert Thomas Osborne.
Caitlin Lita Mello.
Sage Morrison Panter.
Vahakan Muradein.
Eric M. Palos.
Christine Mulhall.
Tori Jordan Popley.
Maya Elizabeth Nielsen Ness.
Cameron Reasoner.
Daniel Olawafemi Odutola.
Kushagra Pokrel.
Jordan A. Perry.
Abigail Elizabeth Richards.
Deanna Payne.
Elise Caroline Anias Rikia,
Mohammed Rezwanul Haq Masood,
Jenna Marie Ross,
William Sejun Lee,
Elizabeth Shaw,
Samantha Tu,
Eric Shimono, Benjamin Joseph Sliva,
Michael Clement
Patrick
Robin,
Connor Sweat,
Ellen Koning Rutherford,
Casey Farrell Van Cees,
Jacob Richard Scheit,
Sami James Wicks II,
Jamie Ray Short,
Stacy Ann Williams,
Mashayam Tahir,
Kwame Raidu,
Aliza Elise Vacker,
Rachel G. Wolfe,
John C. Vreedy,
Annalise Nicole Larsen-Yanni,
Sarah Ridley Walters,
Emily Jones Smack,
Chan Westerfield,
the Daniels College of Business, Master of Business Administration, Jeremy Robert Brown,
Joey Elaine White,
Jason Anthony Butler,
Evan Matthew Williams,
Suzanne R. Dexter,
Lydia Catherine Walcott,
Neil J. Cotter,
Jedu Shao,
David Robert Chesky,
Sturm College of Law, Master of Laws in Taxation, Rahmin
James
Samuel
J.
Noshurvan,
Lozano, Michael Daniel Johannes,
Master of Taxation, Caitlin Ryan O'Neill,
Aaron N. Cook,
Thomas Christian Dahl,
Di Sun,
Brandon James Daruna,
Molly Kathleen Tornes,
Kristen Cornell Tar,
Wei Wu,
Nicholas T. Keeler,
Yahan Yang,
Jonathan Christian Malabre,
Master of Science degrees, Bart Baranian Allen,
Antonio Angela Casano,
Kristen Suzanne Kidd,
Master of Accountancy, Jing Kao,
Andrea M. Baracol,
Usha Chen,
Laith Omar Dile,
Jade Fisher,
Daniel Joseph Yeager,
Angela Yee,
Morgan Taylor Scheiderer,
Ting Ting Yang,
Sean Greenwood,
Da Xia,
Zheng Yu Gong,
Ekaterina Andreyevna Arshalayeva,
Jia Xing Huang,
Alana Ray Beerbaum,
Botian Cao,
Tanya Cavallaro,
Ming Gao,
Marissa Sifre,
Rufan Yang,
Brianna Culberson,
Yuzhu Li,
Joshua Paul Tracy,
Kishan Liu,
Brianna L. Davenport,
Yan Yao Liu,
Brandon T. Willis,
Brandon Krebs,
Allison Speaker,
Ivan Romberg Kavale,
Kristen Leanne Gudramovich,
Jeremy Martinez Quinones,
Rushmi Chakravarti,
Shadi Maliki,
Shatung Huang,
Nadine Quace,
Xiang Wu,
Jenna Ray Mooney,
Alyssa Nicole Gatchis,
Rachel Joy Herman,
Alexander Mengestab Mengesha,
Trevor Smith,
Pingyang Kong,
Thomas Tafer,
CJ Liu,
Richard Connor Woodward,
Emily Maria Sachs,
Jeremy Zeidman,
Vitaly Yoyovich Yoretsky,
the Graduate School of Social Work, Master of Social Work, Renee Adam,
Jonathan Ray Nuss,
Clarice A. Ambler,
Christina Marie Allen,
Patricia Afua Asem,
Herelda Ann Anderson,
Ryan Ayala,
Amber N. Bach,
Kelsey Jean Batson,
Krista Jane Bajer,
Edward Paul Royal Jr.,
Caitlin Victoria
Anthony
Baker,
Ann Bernard,
Laura Kathleen Baxter,
Kira Nicole Bloom,
Allison Gail Bethune,
Luigi Bordenaro,
Heather Rose Bolander,
Kirsten Brothers,
Selena A. Boyington,
Anna Bolick,
Sade Evangeline Britton,
Haley Rebecca Caravello,
Hannah Marie Brown,
Jennifer Chadwick Conway,
Dominique Marie Calloway,
Alice Hunju Choi,
April Michelle Carlson,
Roxy Collin,
Katharina Christine Caserta,
Aaron E. M. Cohen,
Amanda Lux Dorset,
Caitlin Conklin,
Stanley Chen,
Carson Marie DeFries,
Mayola G. Salgado Cisneros,
William Paul Delfer,
Ryan Joseph Clay,
Adriana Guerre Deshays,
Sonia C. Cortez,
Cassidy Joy Dobson,
Chelsea Leovi Davenport,
Stephanie Peck Dunlap,
Natalie Niles Davies,
Catherine Rose Ebbinger,
Chloe Paulina DeMarche,
Zachary William Irwin,
Jordan C. Dennison,
Carmen Irene Espinoza,
Christine Marie Doherty,
Dana Ann Feeney,
Lisa Donovan,
Ona Juliana Ferens,
Mary Mae Dum,
Riley Flanagan,
Nadia Rachel Duncan,
Sonia Ford,
Laura Engelman,
Megan Teller Forrest,
Sam Corinne Espinoza,
Hannah Margaret Gansey,
Kimberly Page
Kayla
Fairbank,
Marie Gardner,
Rebecca Rose Frank,
Nicole Alana Gibbs,
Casey A. Fritz,
Danielle Jonna Green,
Jeremy Christopher Fuerte,
Mary Caldwell Robinson Hall,
Catherine Martinette Gailey,
Jasmine Leila Hazma,
Emma Catherine Marie Gift,
Tessa Marjorie Hennelsmith,
Ever Hasiel Yaron,
Jamie Marie Herring,
Nerea Sol Gloria Martinez,
Margot L. Holmes,
Rebecca Ilana Grushkin,
Amber Nicole Hill,
Alyssa Jeanette Granato,
Amelia Rose Hook,
Andrea Elizabeth Hansen,
Karen C. Humphrey,
Shelby M. Helgett,
Madeline Estelle Yoakum,
Nicole Alexandra Henderson,
Jessie Lauren Johnson,
Deborah Hershkovit,
Janet Ruth Janotska,
Megan Rose Hess,
Catherine Marie Jordan,
Allison Laura Howe,
Jeffrey L. Jordy,
Rachel Katharina Graff Huey,
Caitlin R. Kozelik,
Mary Elizabeth Iverson,
Kaylee Elizabeth Cuthan,
Alexandra Tatiana Jackson,
Emily Grace Kipling,
Becky Ann Jacobs,
Alexander Otis Kaiser,
Anna Marie Jervis,
Gretchen Eleanor Copland,
Erica Lee Kelly,
Lauren Elizabeth Kostopoulos,
Evelina Antonio Kirkpatrick,
Abigail L. Kubicek,
Kelsey Michelle Kirsch,
Natalie Lamolinara,
Kristen Elizabeth Kanak,
Samuel Levenbook,
David Cohn,
Krista Maria Liakos,
Nicole Brittany Lake,
Catherine Scatwell Lynn,
Kirsten Nicole Lawrence,
Tawana Billy Lopez,
Mackenzie N. Levine,
Kelsey Lang McGinn,
Tyler Allen Lima,
Cara Marie Mosteller,
Annalise Margreta Locken,
Sarah McDonough,
Kira Yael Mack,
Tiffany Bernice McGee,
Dana Louise Malahan,
Sean T. McGraw,
Savannah Ray Machas,
Stephanie Nicole Malici,
Hannah Maud,
Monet Madison Miller,
Crystal McGrady,
Velsabat Mojica,
Rachel Sharp McManus,
Davina D. Morris,
Jasmine Miller,
Skylar Murphy,
Kayla Marie Moan,
Rachel Neff,
Caitlin Marie Morris,
Michelle Elizabeth Nyden,
Jessica Danielle Moser,
Shelby Lynn Odell,
Linda B. Nanthavon,
David Van Druten Pagels,
Megan Lee Nethaway,
Crystal Ashley Perkins,
Bridget Duffy O'Connor,
Amy Lynn Peterson,
Samantha Angeline Otney,
Ann Fanuc,
Megan Christine Pavek,
Sade Payochi,
Lane Shannon Perkins,
Alexandra Catherine Pluto,
Ashley Pong,
Matthew Taylor Purvis,
Aaliyah Catherine Pinch,
Elise Leslie Reynolds,
Hannah Marie Flush,
Lindsay Rose Robison,
Eliana Kaya Potzner,
Christina Michelle Ryan,
Rachel Rob Potentis,
Jazzy Theo Salter,
Lindsay Nicole Reed,
David Adam Saperstone.
Amber Melissa Roeder.
Hillary A. Settlemeyer.
Karen Roberts.
Anna K. Schuller.
Antigone Robinson.
Kelsey Smirchuk.
George Aaron Rubenstein.
Jordan Delaney Smith.
Francis Hall Salfield.
Gretchen Marie Smith.
Jennifer Schoolcraft.
Heather Renee Smith.
Janessa Noel Schuler.
Abigail Elizabeth Magnus.
Ashley Marie Schuett.
Erin Elizabeth Mussman.
Dana Shantz.
Jamie Christina Spinello.
Jordan Dakota Skaggs.
Jennifer Rachel Sprague.
Mariah Catherine Green.
Morgan R. Stevens.
Kirsty Lynn Smith.
Christine Suter.
Victoria Chelsea Maynard Smith.
Ashley Jean Marie Takens.
Jordan Alessandra Snyder.
Shelby Elaine Thomas.
Michaela May Stanton.
Lauren Michelle Tooley.
Olivia Sutphin.
Samantha Leah Tremmel.
Jamie Brooke Swill.
Veronica Cristina Trujillos Gonzalez.
Natalie Suzanne Thomas.
Jessica Christine Vanutrieva.
Cynthia Thompson.
Ubisan Michelle Ventura Garcia.
Roger Lee Tremblay.
Elizabeth Ann Wagner.
Rachel G. Trinan.
Lindsay Julianne Vigoda.
Caitlin Sue Van Valkenburg.
Jessica D. Walls.
Isabel Vita.
Erica Paulson Warner.
Samantha Jordan Wall.
Jennifer Wheeler.
Shannon Claire Walsh.
Andrea Christine Willman.
Margot Grace Weber.
Joseph G. Winchell.
Alyssa Ann Willie.
Allie Worth.
Stacy Ann Williams.
Kaylee Ann Witowski.
Kevin Andrew Wilson.
Cindy Blair Zorinsky.
Sophie Natasha Wolf.
Tamara S. Fox.
Sydney Elizabeth Worth.
Devin Whitney Holland.
Ashley Michelle Young.
Molly Ashley Jordan.
University College, Master of Arts, Andres Ayala.
Jonathan Tyler Klein.
Zachary Maximus Bellon.
Daniel Joseph Malta.
Alexandria Jolene Gallinaw.
Angela Simone Murray.
Allison Lee Klein.
Samantha C. Pence.
Song Ko.
Chelsea Marie Covington.
Aaron A. McKay.
Marissa P. Ramirez Ramos.
Aurelia Nopuko.
Samantha Karen Long.
Lindsay Rusan.
Rehana Aslami.
Taylor Christine Wolf.
Robin Ann Broghammer.
Blanca Ruiz.
Melanie S. Byrne.
Erica A. Walters.
Angela M. Chandler.
Master of Science, Lubab Camille Al-Mahidi.
Tina Chanda.
Adam Victor Baginski.
Mary Kay Conklin.
Abigail Helene Beasley.
Gary Andrew Crowther.
Amy Elizabeth Boyle.
Suraj Daktal.
Christian D. Cañez.
Jaini Doshi.
Darian Brenton Crosby,
Jacob Levi Everhart,
Stennet Dariah,
Mark A. Frazaka,
Ryan Patrick Dromgoole,
Andrew Mark Frothingham,
John James Echeverria,
Carmen Christine Griffith,
Stephanie Espinosan Swearingen,
Emily Elizabeth Hart,
Ariel Estevez,
Melissa Ann Holenball,
Colette Leanne Fleury,
Abigail Ruth Kloss,
Morgan Ruth Hill,
Adam Ryan Kostreba,
Jennifer Ann Hines,
Linda Lee Lay,
Rashid Abdullah Graham,
Jimu Liu,
Donna Jo Judith Hope Hill,
Yinsin Liu,
Latrell Hadel Hunter,
Misty Lundstrom,
Atul Jindal,
Nicole Christine Kozlovsky,
Carrie Lynn Kimball,
Betty Ling,
Patrick James McGee,
Nicole Esther Linus,
Terry Lynn Markle,
Leanne Reed Moutsby,
Giselle Yvette Martin,
Brian Mentz,
Kayla Lee Martins,
Carlos Augusto Munoz,
Juan Carlos Montañez,
Farida Nansubungo,
Kristen Elizabeth Much,
Oye Banke Oreolua Oyayaye,
Zara Kamal Naqvi,
Natalia Rocchio Paradis,
Robert C. Nutter,
Courtney J. Pins,
Molly Colleen O'Brien,
Shweta Raghuwansky,
Stephanie Tibibieri Oki,
Ali Raza,
Ankit Parekh,
Raymond Rose,
Jackie Phipps,
Amy Joanne Rapp,
Michael Cameron Quiring,
Gregory J. Salois,
Buck Rogers,
Hugo Rodriguez,
Dan Rowlands,
Miguel Santana,
Matthew Brooks Sams,
Thomas Andrew Sheffer,
Maruf Shaheen,
Prabhu Singh Shrestha,
Natalie L. Shalafo,
Jason Paul Soto,
Troy Daniel Smith,
Soksure Tao,
Donna Janine Stevens,
Matthew Ryan Tetley,
Wanwisa Tontikul,
David Michael Underwood,
Jasleen Tienchu Chuaga,
Matthew Wayne Wells,
Carrie Elizabeth Thompson,
Rakeem Kamal Scholes,
Rebecca Tomino,
Master of Liberal Studies degrees, Yasmin Bankol,
John Douglas Welch,
Elizabeth Crystal Foltz,
Catalina Briatore White,
Angelica Samudio,
Jansi Yarlagada,
Maya O. Slocum,
Brenna Michelle Gates,
Samantha Orlando Taliente,
Macy Hines,
Michelle Chaleur Burgess,
Kathy Liu,
Rosalind Teresa Holland,
Allison Bradley Riola,
Eduardo Antonio Pena Plaza,
Jose Alonso Rosales,
Jennifer Jacob Strobel,
Yanbing Tang.
Master of Professional Studies, Stephen Matthew Anderson.
Masters of Applied Science, Jessica Ray Burnett.
Hema Chandaran.
Erica Jo Illingworth.
Graduates, today you join a community of over 140,000 alumni who live and make a positive difference around the world. Whether you study or work in communications or business, social work or education, science or the arts, or my own beloved humanities, or any of the other professions and fields represented here today, always remember to serve the public good, as well as to enjoy the success of your career. And I hope you enjoy great achievement. Our city, our country, our world needs your resources. We need your skills, your compassion, your leadership, and your imagination. As we celebrate your incredible success in obtaining this advanced degree, we ask you to use it to solve the problems of the world and to create new opportunities for all the peoples in the world. I charge you as a University of Denver alumni to be real leaders, leaders who listen deeply to others, who live with a moral heart, who imagine new possibilities, who make a difference, who dedicate your life's work to the flourishing of all, and most certainly of our planet. May you fulfill your dreams and hopes, and may that fulfillment benefit, nourish, and strengthen our world. Congratulations. Now, before we recess from the arena to the university reception, where we're going to have more celebration, please rise and join Ms. Roth in the singing of the university's alma mater, the Crimson and the Gold.
To spread the light of truth, they came, those hardy pioneers. Young men and women bore the flame that enlightens through the years. They sought a world unlike the
Please be seated during the recessional.